Cobalt, and I am going to be doing some more Ghost of Tsushima. I know that it's been a little bit back and forth since I had done some of this. We've kind of had a lot going on around here, so sorry, but doing the best that we can. If you guys are new to the channel, please make sure you smash that subscribe button for us. Check that notification bell, that way you know every time Jessie or I post a video or go live. And if you'd be so kind, also make sure that you smash that like button. All those things cost you absolutely nothing and truly do mean the world to us. And it helps out the channel. Now, if you guys would be so kind to just give me a minute here, I'm going to get my computer all set up. That way I can see when y'all are talking to me. Do. Alright. Now, what are we gonna do today, folks? So, I'm not sure. I kind of want to go and help Lady Masako, but at the same time, I do want to continue working down this way. And there's a man in Azuma Bay that needs some help. What's his name? I guess we haven't found him yet. I could do Master Ishikawa or Lady Masako. I think we'll do Lady Masako. And then the estate's that way. So we'll start working that way. Do. Do. All right. That was not it. Oh, it's the other way around. All right, here we go. $700 is a bit of a ways. Let's see if we can start working towards some of these other ones. Because these open up the extra, like, side fast travel points, which are very beneficial, might I add.
Show me your skill, Maestro.
Still. My father lives in Komatsu Forge. Thank you for everything, my lord. Oh, at last. Thank you, Lord Sakai.
You're safe now.
Please, accept this small gift.
Always liking the gifts. And which way am I going here? I think it's trying to tell me about this this temple here. Yeah, something that you'll notice that, you know, you got the golden birds, you got the little temples, little things like that. It's trying to tell me to go up this way. The Golden Summit Shrine. Follow the golden leaves. Steps. Lots of squeezing through here. That's back where I just came. Yes. Stupid. Go all that way for nothing because I'm a frickin' chucklehead. There we go. Some yew wood? Oh, really? Ooh, it's a flower. And there's the shrine. Alright. We can descend the shrine quite rapidly there. Alright, let's continue making our way this way. Hey, homies! What's going on, guys? Oh, where's my horse? There he is. Stupid horse. You guys having a good day, I hope?
your best warrior.
Ата өргөдөр чам шиг гурвыг алсан.
Solved that problem with a quickness. Yeah, so my story is actually kind of unique. So this character, his name is Jin Sakai. He was in a battle against a Mongol horde that invaded Japan. And he escaped and is trying to, like, free the islands of Japan from the Mongol invasion. And in doing so, he's also having this, like, internal battle where he can either live with, you know, not having as much honor because he has to do like some dishonorable things like attacking people from behind and assassinating them and stealing things, or he can choose the path of honor and die, basically, because he's kind of on his own. So this is like one of our allies here. We're going to try and get another mission from her so that we can get more support for when we go to try and rescue our uncle.
Lady Masako, has the traitor's wife told you where he's hiding?
Every time I ask, she starts crying and won't look at me.
Can you blame her?
I'm starting to. Maybe a young samurai will charm her. She's inside.
Wait here.
So the story with Lady Masako is her husband was betrayed from the inside, and we have captured the wife of the traitor to try and convince her to give up where the people are.
Lady Masako plans to kill me. I can see it in her eyes.
I won't let her hurt you. But I need your help.
I have told you all I know.
Hachi delivers messages for your husband. That means they have contact. It's only a matter of time until Masako finds them both.
No, you have to save him.
I can only do that if I get to him before she does. You know your husband. Where would he hide?
Let me think.
This is important, Hina. Your husband murdered innocents. I'll be back. I'm giving her time to think about where he might be.
What did you offer her?
Let's take a walk.
I know a place she won't hear us.
I told Hina I would try to save her husband's life.
You know I'm going to kill you.
I had to gain her trust somehow.
So you lied.
I told her I would try to save him. And I will.
What will you tell her when you fail, Jim?
You cannot forgive his crime. And that I will not stand between you and justice.
I agree, homies. He's using his, you know, abilities, the good and the bad, for a greater good. So it's like, you know.
My father died. I didn't go home for a long time. An empty house falls apart quickly.
This isn't my home anymore. It's where my family was slaughtered. Little hands still holding toys. My sister's gold sash wrapped around the butchered body. I can't protect anyone. I can only avenge them. There should be music.
What?
My grandchildren would make songs with me to celebrate the changing of the seasons. I will never hear them play again.
Hey, Lonnie. We're trying to get retribution for a family that was slaughtered by a traitor from the inside.
Thank you.
Hina,
Get to the house!
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Kill her. Now.
better look around. They must have left a trail. This way.
Let's go deal with some assassins. Assassinos.
Why would someone kill Hina?
To keep us from finding Sadao.
The traitors knew we had her.
It was a long journey from the woodcutter. Many people saw her with me.
We made sure they did. You used her as bait.
I hoped her husband would take it.
And now an innocent woman is dead.
The traitors killed her, not us.
But you made her a target.
I'm sorry, but you gotta be a pretty shitty assassin if you're leaving footprints everywhere. I was just saying that, Lonnie. I was just saying that.
No. With Hina gone, we need them alive.
Great minds think alike.
Face me!
Oh, there we go.
What's the game?
Yeah, I have no idea what you're saying, but you're not gonna be around long enough to keep talking.
Correct shit, now come you.
Correct shit.
I'm bleeding. I don't want to die like this. No, not you.
Hachi, Sadao's brother.
Why did you kill Hina?
Tried to free her. She wouldn't leave. Wanted to save Sadao. She screamed for you. I didn't mean to.
Where's your brother?
I failed him. I won't betray him.
The most scripted death ever.
You can't die! Tell me where he is!
It's gone. Hina died for nothing.
She was murdered by traitors, just like my family. I can't give up the hunt.
He carried messages for his brother. Maybe he had one.
What did you find?
I found a dead guy.
A map of supply routes.
He delivered food to survivor camps. Maybe Sadao is hiding at one. Go to the nearest camp and talk to the monk in charge. He might know what the map reveals.
What about you?
I will bury Hina. I owe her that. I'll find you at the camp when I'm done.
The husband. We got some more charms, yay. Happy horse. Alright. Just continue to upgrade our stances here. Alright. So that being said, I could go over here to the camp and get my upgrade for my sword, or I could go and get my grappling hook. So the grappling hook is going to help me get to the castle up here, which I need to go and free my uncle. However, I kind of need to work through a lot of the nonsense that I got going on down here. So why don't we start with this little one. Let's see what we're working with here. Alright.
Lord Sakai! A moment, please. It's important.
Yes. What is it?
Not out here, my lord. This way.
I've already freed the village. Why are you afraid?
This is my shop.
Are you trying to sell me something?
Oh, no, my lord. Here should be fine. No one's listening.
Tell me what this is about.
My neighbor, Harua. He's acting suspicious. He sneaks out of town at sunset. Gone for hours. Comes back at dawn. Last night I followed him. He went to a burned-out house by the cemetery and met bandits there.
Bandits? That can't be good. I'll find this house and learn what they're up to.
And by learn what they're up to, separate their heads from their shoulders.
Thank you. You're...
Of course, my lord.
Alright. Just a hop, skip, and a jump. I think I get stuck on a tree.
Merchant in Azamo says neighbor met bandits here. Seems deserted. I'll have a look around. Old bandages. Not much blood. Minor wounds. Lots of ashes. Campfire's been used many times. Someone's meal. Eaten recently. The merchant was right to be suspicious. Need a place to hide. Wait for the merchant's neighbor and his bandit friends to return.
Now, no one's gonna notice my horse.
Any trouble in Azamo? No, but I saw Mongols on the roads. I think they're looking for us. They should help me. What did you bring this time? A statue of Nari.
Oh, that's valuable. I'm surprised the Mongols didn't take it.
Let's bury it with the rest.
Thieves. Need to see where they take things.
Keep your eyes open for trouble. How are the others?
Hiding. Mongols rode by the house a few times. But so far, everyone is safe. forces.
Mongols! Hide!
They're gone. Let's go.
We were lucky.
Don't be judgy, Lonnie.
Someone out on the road. The patrols are getting worse.
Lonnie, Jessie says hi in her little voice the best she can.
All over the prefecture.
To quote, "Hi, Lonnie."
Almost there.
The sooner we're off the road, the better. What happened to Tamon?
The Mongols impaled you on top of an angle.
She says hugs.
Let's hurry and finish this.
Lonnie says hugs back.
I hate burying the knife like this.
Better in a grave than a Mongol ship.
They don't sound like thieves.
I see him!
Oh, I thought I was supposed to attack them. Whoops.
I hate
Better in a grave than a Mongol ship.
They don't sound like thieves.
She says, "Hey, homies." Again. Hi, homies.
Hurry up. Something's all right.
You do too sound like that. My precious.
Yeah. Not easy.
That's enough. Don't move.
Dad! I knew we'd been followed. It's the samurai. I'm glad it's you, my lord.
That's a strange reaction from a thief.
We're not thieves. You drove the Mongols from Azamo Bay. But what if they come back to raid us? We're hiding the most important things from our shrine. Just in case. Come quick! We shouldn't have left the others. Like us, the Mongols found the house. Our people are trapped.
They will be killed.
How many Mongols?
I couldn't count them all.
Which of you can fight?
Me, Kihe.
You're with me. You two get in the house and protect your people.
With what?
Mongols! They're coming
Everything
from all
you've got.
sides.
Attack!
Dojo!
Woo!
More coming!
We don't need no stinking running.
You're not giving up?
Where are they? Oh. Woo!
Dojo! For letting sake!
Woo! Swipe right. Damn straight, homies.
Bastards get in?
No, you kept them away.
Not us. It was Lord Sakai.
So, like, if you really want to make things interesting, you can change all sorts of stuff. Like, I got a traveler's outfit, I got an archer's outfit, hero's armor, busted ass armor from when I started the game, the samurai armor, which that one's pretty cool. I like that one as well. My hat, the headband of death. Let's see. Do we want the French-looking mustache or the old-school man-looking mustache? What do you think? Worn by a lord whose brutality was infamous. A mask granted to Tsushima's mightiest defenders. I think we're gonna go with Frenchy looking.
Who are these people? Travelers fleeing the Mongols. People who lost their homes. And you protected them.
We tried.
You're not hiding those valuables so you could steal them later.
No, my lord. We are not trying to get rich. After seeing what the Mongols have done, we only want to help.
And help me lead these people to Azuma Bay. You'll all be safe there.
Stop! I know bandits when I see them. You're not welcome here.
They're with me. These people need shelter. Even the bandits.
My lord, they can't be
They
trusted.
fought to defend these people. They hope you hold this down.
As you wish, my lord. Open the gate! Let everyone inside!
I don't know how to thank you, Lord Sakai. Protect Azuma like you did those people. I promise I will. And make sure they know where to find what you buried when the Mongols are finally gone. You can count on it. Thank you for this chance to prove myself.
I'm sorry, but that mustache is just ridiculous. Alright. So we worked that out a little bit. There's a survivor camp over there. What's that? Oh, the pillar. Let's see what else is up here. See, I kind of want to work my way up to this Komoda town. So let's... Whoops. No. Alright, Komoda town here. And then we'll fast travel to the farmstead. And hop, skip, and a jump over there. So I'll have to liberate the town first from the Mongols. And then after I do that, there should be like more missions and merchants and things like that there. Unfortunately, something that this game doesn't do is, you know, like have the map revealed, and if you don't have to do everything before moving on. So like I could have gone to the Komatsu Forge and it would have given me my next mission, and from there I could have gone on to the castle. But if I want to, you know, make life easier for myself, I don't want to do things that are going to be more difficult, then I kind of have to do side missions and whatnot. Where's this house?
Lord Sakai, I think I saw Lady Masako riding for the beach at Komoda.
Her husband died there. And her sons.
I hear Mongols still hold the beach. I worry for her safety.
I worry more for what she'll do to them. But you're right. I shouldn't leave her alone.
Oh shit, somebody there ain't having a good day. There it is. Komoda town. Alright. So, inside these towns, there's like generals and...
Komoda used to be so full of life. Hard to believe you and I survived this.
Nobody saw that.
My brother never held a sword in his life. So how many times did he?
Maybe they moved on, which would be nice. Let's continue our story with Lady Masako here.
Fight me! Shuhen samurai.
Damn straight sliced and diced. Made lunch meat out of them. They're not going home for Christmas. Although I doubt at this time in history they celebrated Christmas in Japan. Oh! Where you at? Come here. Come on, Chirin. Let me separate your head from your shoulders. Shut up. Baby's sleeping. No! There was an archer over there, and he wasn't being nice and letting the baby sleep. So I had to separate his head from his shoulders. Woo! And homie's Kung Fu Panda over here. Shh. You want to eat dinner? Guess what? Not today, son! Woo! Don't run away. I promise you're not going to feel anything. Are there any undesirables around? Hmm? Aha! Nobody saw that. Damn straight, homies. You ain't got time to mess with no shenanigans. We're here to kick ass and take... What? Ooh, there's one over there. Nope.
Come here and fight.
Come on, boys. There, everybody gets one. You got your hit. Whoop. Ha-ha! Alright. And now we shall continue. Come, horse. I heard a bear.
Masako!
Don't run. You always make it hard.
What are you doing here, Masako?
Looking for my family. I already found my husband, but I've yet to find my sons.
They died as warriors, defending our home.
Did you see where they fell?
No. The battle was chaos. I could barely keep eyes on my uncle. Let me help you find them.
Come. I still need to search this part of the beach.
So, Komoda's Beach, which is where we are. This was where the original battle started out, so the original cutscene of the game.
Your soldiers.
Yes, but alone. Do you think he deserted?
When your husband fell, your clan surged forward to avenge their lord. No one fled.
It's a comfort to know they were loyal to the end. Keep your eyes open for more of our banners. Jin, over here.
He was riding down the beach.
Then we will continue in that direction.
Kikuchi banner.
I don't recognize him. My sister's husband fought for Kikuchi.
Your brother-in-law could be close by. Should we look for him?
Right now, I just need to find my sons.
One of our banners. My horse. I almost died with him.
What happened?
My uncle saved me.
We will return the favor. The important thing is, you endured.
My horse. If you guys haven't seen The Last of Us Part 2, where Jessie decided she wanted to explode Shimmer,
Who is he?
that happened.
He was too long for battle, but his father was old,
She would hit
so he
right
wanted
now,
his
but
place.
she can't reach me that far.
What a good son.
Yes.
She's being all T-Rexed.
The Nagao archers fell many Mongols.
Their skill was unrivaled.
If only Sensei Ishikawa had been with them.
Your uncle's banner.
During the battle, I saw these colors on a fallen man. I feared it was my uncle.
Only fools have no fear of death.
They lead up through the rocks.
Our banners. Uchikage, a close friend of my son's. He would have stayed by their side.
They must be near.
This way. They left their dead to rot.
Like discarded trash.
No. Shigesato! Yasanari! Strung up like ants.
Let's get them down.
Damn. That's dark.
They should be with our family, buried beside their wives and children.
The journey to Ariake isn't safe. Is there someplace close we could bury them that would honor their sacrifice?
The lighthouse. They played there when they were young. But it's been overrun by Mongols.
Then we take it back.
The lighthouse is this way.
Then I'm gonna have to go and fix a Mongol problem.
They loved climbing that tower. They didn't come home at night. I could always find them there, gazing at the stars.
All children need a place like that. Mine was a cypress tree. I never wanted to come down. When I was at the top, everything seemed possible.
Breaking your neck.
My mother said the same. But my father said it was part of growing up.
What does your uncle think?
When I was at his castle, there was no need to climb trees.
Work our way up to this lighthouse. Saicho's Point.
There they are! Mongol swine!
Stay ready. There could be more.
They're coming up the hill!
Watch the grass. Through the tree line.
Alright, work that problem out.
I don't see any more.
I think that's it.
And that's how that cookie crumbles.
Then it's time. Let's bring my sons. I never let them spend the night here. Even when they grew older. I always called them home.
That's what I missed most after my mother passed. Voice calling for me.
Take comfort in knowing she's at peace. They all are. One of my family's killers still walks free in Ariake. Find me there when you can. But for now, I'd like to spend some time with my sons.
I understand. Be well, Masako.
Sorry guys, I wanted a snack, so I opened up my snack bin. Alright. So Lady Masako's over here. Let's continue over this way.
You must be weary from battle. Come, soak in the healing waters of these hot springs. Replenish your strength for the challenges to come.
I must be at my best for all of you.
Then follow me, my lord. Bathing in the hot springs restores your spirit, and if you make a habit of it, the waters will grant you a long and prosperous life. And you here, the waters are warm and calm.
Alright, we're gonna reflect on my mother.
Mother spent her last weeks in the hot springs. Even then, she'd never get her hair wet.
Such an improvement. Surely you will triumph over our enemies.
I feel ready to take on the whole Mongol army. Thank you.
It was my pleasure. There are hot springs all over the island. Make use of them. Take time to heal and reflect. The practice will keep your body ready for battle.
All right.
My lord, would that be the blade of Clan Sakai?
No.
You know your swords.
That is one worth knowing. I've heard tales of its sharp edge and beauty, but I never dreamed I'd see it in person.
Well, it's been some time since I trained at the bamboo stand.
I would be honored to see your blade in action.
Boom.
The Sakai steel is a truly fine blade, wielded by an even finer swordsman. But training with bamboo will only make you stronger.
I'll need strength for what lies ahead.
There are bamboo stands throughout the island. They will help sharpen your skills on the journey. Farewell, my lord. Come, my lord. The story of Uchitsune awaits. Long ago, an emperor and his palace were plagued by a winged demon. The emperor sent for Uchitsune, the most renowned archer of his time, who wielded a bow blessed by a kami. When the demon next came, Uchitsune was ready, longbow in hand. His aim was truer, and his arrows flew farther than any archers in Japan. Uchitsune loosed a single arrow. It pierced the demon's heart. As it fell to the ground, it cursed Uchitsune with its final breath. Soon after, Uchitsune saw the forms of the demon everywhere. His legendary bow never missed, but each arrow that hit its mark was met with a very human scream. The trail of bodies led to his capture. Though many called for Uchitsune's death, the Emperor felt pity for him. Uchitsune was banished to Tsushima Island. He died years later, alone and forgotten by all but a few. The demon-slaying longbow has remained hidden here since his passing. Some say it awaits a worthy master. Others believe it still holds the demon's curse.
The Curse of Uchitsune. Alright, so you guys think it's just looking for a new master, or is it actually cursed? What do you guys think?
Bow sounds powerful.
Take care, my lord. The bow inspires darkness in those who seek it.
I'll bear that in mind. The question is where to begin looking.
To quiet his mind, Uchitsune often walked the coast, obsessed with the blue hydrangeas that grew there. Perhaps they'll provide a clue.
Now, I have done this mission before. It is actually really cool. It was the one where, so I actually thought that this battle, well, not the battle, but the mission that I'm on right now was the same one that I did for the Archer one, where we listened to the last story. I forget what his name was, but yeah. This one is actually pretty cool.
Blue hydrangeas like the musician mentioned. It must be close. Strange. That tomb is cracked open. An island surrounded by blue flowers. Which is in this bowl could be there. Which is in his resting place.
Searching for the cursed bow. These only pretend.
He wore the mask of a Tengu demon. That was a warning shot. Can't let my guard down. That's all.
Send your best warrior.
My blade shall negotiate with your face.
You're going to be all right.
I'm so grateful you came, my love.
Be careful up there.
For you, my
All right. Now, if memory serves, it's actually that island over there, I think. But I gotta work my way around. Get some angry pigs. That's a shrine. That's also not the island I'm looking for. don't think I can do this one yet. That's a lot of frogs. All right. Doop, doo, 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 doo. You hush. I was gonna bring my horse. Talking all that smack over there. Alright, that's the shrine. Which, if memory serves, means that my blue hydrangeas... Haha! See? Told you guys. Blue hydrangea tree. Shimmer. No, there's no bombs in this one, so... I remember when Shimmer was just a fawn. Or a foal. Yeah, foal. Because fawns are deer. Shimmer was a foal. Listen, alright? I never once said that I was the most educated person out here. Talking all that smack. You went to the same school I did. School of Hard Knocks.
A mountain surrounded by blue flowers. Jesse's bow could be there.
Continue your search, and Tsushima will fall.
Enough. Speak plainly.
This is your last chance. Leave the boat alone.
Come, Kage. I think we're in the right area.
May Kami protect your path, my lord.
My mother believed Inari is my guardian. She saw a fox chasing fireflies outside our home the day I was born.
She knew that foxes are Inari's messengers in our world. When you see one, always follow where it leads.
I will. Thank you.
Well, that was stupid. Oh, found the blue flowers. Alright, here we go. We're on a path.
Blue flowers. This is the right way. Must be there. Jesse's longbow.
Oh, shit.
Where am I?
The bow is cursed. You will see nothing but death to the end of your days.
First, I'll drive the Mongols from our home. After that, I'll worry about curses.
You see, the demon will haunt you.
Hey, Mental Makeup. Thanks for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I know that this isn't, you know, everybody's thing, but I really appreciate you tuning in.
The curse of Kitsune.
He didn't stand a chance, homies. He was minced ham. We turned him into spam. All right. Hey, there ain't nothing wrong with doing a puzzle game. I remember Jessie and I used to do puzzle games.
Show mercy.
Improve your blades, my lord. You will like the finish.
Farewell.
An honor to serve.
How is your armor fitted?
All right. Let's see.
A town plagued by endless war. As the story goes, Oni besieged these fields and burned the homes.
Hmm.
I should see if Yuna has any news.
Ah! Damn it. What? There we go. Your resolve has increased. Mental makeup. One of the things that I like about some of the games that I play is that there's a story. Some people say it's almost like watching a movie because of like the cutscenes and things like that. I think I hear the fox. Yep, there he is. Pet the fox.
I should see if Yuna has any news.
I'll work my way over to Yuna in a minute.
Susano, protect me.
Dead bodies. Who killed these people?
A fearsome warrior. He demanded I tell him the tale of Shigenori's heavenly strike. When he didn't hear the answers he sought, he flew into a rage and butchered them.
What did he want to know?
I'm not sure, my lord.
Tell me the story. I need to know what he's after.
When Tsushima was first settled, a strange and terrible thunderstorm swept across our island. Wherever lightning struck, beasts of lightning appeared. These violent creatures tore through villages, causing death and destruction, moving too quickly to be stopped. The people knew only one man who could possibly stand against the lightning beasts. Shigenori, the fastest swordsman in all of Tsushima. Shigenori never lost a duel. With years of practice, he had created the Heavenly Strike, an attack that struck quicker than the eye could follow. Shigenori lured the creatures to a desolate beach in Komatsu, where the sand would slow their movement. Their clash turned the sand to ash and bleached the leaves of trees white. Shigenori's Heavenly Strike cut through them faster than they could move. As the final beast fell, the storm cleared, and Tsushima was safe again. Shigenori began a life of seclusion. Few students found him, and only the bravest and most skilled proved worthy of learning the Heavenly Strike. When a storm approaches, a sword is placed at Shigenori's rest by a student who knows of its location to ward off attacks from beasts of nature.
The murderer wishes to learn Shigenori's Heavenly Strike. It sounds dangerous in the wrong hands. Which way did he go?
A woman fled toward a nearby bridge. He chased her.
He'll answer for what he did here.
The Heavenly Strike.
That's the bridge the musician mentioned. Someone weeping. Where?
My lord, so many. Slaughtered.
Did you see the man who killed them?
I know who he is. Yasuhira Koga.
I've heard the name. He fought for the Yarikawa clan. Would you recognize him?
I'll never forget that leering face.
Follow me. Perhaps I can pick up his trail on the other side of the bridge. Horse tracks. Yasuhira was in a hurry. What more do you know of Yasuhira Koga?
Only that he was a retainer for the Yarikawa clan years ago.
After the rebellion was crushed, the clan was dissolved, and retainers dismissed.
Rumor says he left Tsushima, but when the Mongols attacked, he returned. From where, I'm not sure.
It doesn't matter. He cannot be allowed to live after what he's done. Up ahead, they're constructing a roadblock. Mongols, hide yourself. Looking for me?
I don't see Yasuhira Koga anywhere.
We're pursuing a man named Yasuhira Koga.
He just left. He's been staying in the watchtower.
Working with the Mongols?
Yes, but last night they argued. Only made out one word. Shigenori.
I'll search the watchtower. Find somewhere safe before more Mongols come.
It's the watchtower of doom.
What's Yasuhira been doing? White leaves, like those bleached by lightning in the tail. The Mongols have their own version of Shigenori's tale. Maybe he wanted to compare it to the musician's version. A dueling ring. He's looking for it. Yasuhira is looking for someone who can teach him Shigenori's heavenly strike.
The white leaves. There are trees like that not far from here.
That's where he went. You've helped enough. Get to safety with the others.
Thank you, my lord. I hope you punish that monster.
Need to find white-leafed trees.
Please don't fall on the way to the bathroom. Jessie says she'll be right back. He's got to go to the little girl's room. The little ninja's room. Did I already do this one? I don't think so.
Yasuhiro must have gathered leaves from here. There it is. White leaves, like those bleached by lightning in tail.
Alright guys, give me just a quick minute here. I gotta go and get me some water. I'm thirsty. Then I'll be right back. So don't go nowhere. Alright, guys, I am sorry about that. I appreciate you sticking out with me, though. Nope. Don't want to mess with the bear.
Someone's being tortured.
Are you cowards?
There's a man named Yasuhiro with these Mongols.
He wanted to learn the heavenly strike from my grandfather. I took him away.
Your grandfather's in danger. Where did they go?
His old training ground. The dueling ring on the Komatsu coast. Please, save him.
Sorry. I was being a good husband.
Yasuhiro cannot learn the heavenly strike. Someone cut that tree down in order to cross. Yasuhiro brought Mongols with him.
Let's get up here and deal with this chucklehead.
That must be Shigenori's dueling ring. I'm too late. What has Yasuhira been doing? Blade has seen many duels. Footprints. Still fresh. Yasuhira Koga. The butcher of the rebellion. Time hasn't changed you.
You were a child when Yarikawa burned, boy. For 15 years, I dreamed of cutting Lord Shimura to the bone.
You won't live long enough to face him.
The old man taught me the legendary attack before I killed him. Let me show you.
Click.
What are you waiting for, boy?
Not waiting. Studying. Learning. I've got it. The heavenly
Smite me.
You deserve greater respect than this. I promise I'll use Shigenori's technique to protect Tsushima against all who would harm it.
Alrighty guys, I'm going to go ahead and put a cut in here. We've been at this for almost 2 hours now. If you guys like this video, please make sure you smash that like button for me. If you'd be so kind, if you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Check that notification bell, that way you know every time I post a video or go live. I really appreciate each and every one of you guys being here. Lonnie, homies, Mental Makeup. You know, it really means the world that you guys, you know, came out and supported. So, you know, it takes time out of your day, so it means a lot to me. And I know that, you know, if Jessie was here, she would have said it, but, you know, little T-Rex arm's doing what it does. Alright guys, have a good night. We'll see you in the next video.